Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, let me cut this down. Let me cut this
28
down.
years ago,
Cut
Saturday,
this
28
down.
years
I'm
ago.
cutting this down. Okay, guys, it is Wednesday afternoon. And guess where I'm at? Guess where I am at? I am at the library. I'm at the library. Just got off of work about 20 minutes ago. Grabbed my bike pack, my car keys, and I'm right up the street from the library. And here I am. I had lost my library card, guys, and they gave me a card like really, really quick. And I was like, you know what? Do you guys have any rooms available? And she was like, let me check. And yeah, they have rooms available. So I am sitting in a room with my laptop and my phone, book bag, keys, and all that good stuff. And I was like, I'm going to go live. That's what I'm going to do. So, guys, if you need a different scenery, go to the library. It's your tax dollars. Why not? Why not use the library? Why not? And it's so much information here, books, ebooks, audios. You're paying for that stuff. You are paying for it. So you might as well utilize it. Okay, somebody just hit the like button and I can't see who it was. Who's in the chat with me? Who is in the chat with me? I cannot see. I can't see the comments, guys. I'm so sorry. But you know what? Yesterday when I was walking on my lunch break and I was trying to do a live, it just ghosted me. It just went out. But at least I can still see. I can see people coming in, but I cannot see any comments. But yeah, guys, I'm at the library. There's a comment. Hey, Stephanie. Danica. Stephanie, let me tell you. I'm at the library. Nice table. I said, oh, I can put me a bike design back here when I'm doing my little thing at the library. You know what I'm saying? And it's so nice in here. I should have brought me a jacket. It's a tad bit cool, but I'm okay. I am okay. So it's a different scenery. It is a totally different scenery. Hey, Chris Lee, how are you? What's going on with you? What's the temperature where you at, Chris? It's always snowing. It is always snowing. Y'all, it's every bit of, I know, a good 75 outside. If not 77. It's hot outside, okay? It is hot outside. Yeah. 52? Well, you know what? 52 not that bad. We're not going to complain about 52, are we? We are not going to complain about 52 at all. It's the craziest thing, Chris Lee. It's like after I watch a video, your videos always automatically just come up. I'm like, what's going on that every time I stop a video, Chris Lee videos come up? It is the weirdest thing. And I said, okay, I just let it play. I just let it play. Sometimes I don't even comment because I'm working. So I'm working in the background, so I just let it play. Sometimes I'll stop and give a comment, but hey, yeah. Hey, Pink, how are Pink? Did you get I left you a message. I left a message on your community page. I was like, wait a minute, where is Pink? I haven't heard from Pink or seen Pink. Then I saw a message that you left today. So I hope your day is going well. I saw you doing that ice cream for a penny at the Dollar Tree. Ice cream. It was ice cream for a penny at the Dollar Tree. And know what I said? Who's gonna get all this ice cream? Because you would have to know, because you need to come with, I would think, like a cooler or something, unless you're gonna go straight home. I don't know. Hello, Miss Beverly. How are you? How are you doing? Everybody's day going well. Guys, I just stopped because I am at the library. I'm like, I needed a different scenery. As soon as I got off from work, I grabbed my keys and here I am. I actually live in walking distance to the library. I could walk up to the library. I walked up here so many times, but I didn't feel like carrying my laptop. So I grabbed my keys and just came on up the street. So yeah, I don't know how to comment on those posts. Oh, you do? Okay, okay. Hey, don't feel bad, Pink. I am still learning. I am still learning YouTube. I'm still trying to read all these policies out here. Somebody was telling me, I think it was Kayla. Kayla was saying she couldn't do something because I was showing as a brand membership. I'm like, I have no idea what that means. So I need to go out and read that about the brand. I'm not sure what that means. I miss what I have helped you. Oh, hello, Harry. How are you? Hello, precious. I am blessed and highly favored. Oh, thank you, Miss Beverly. You're such a blessing. I appreciate all the prayers. You be praying over all us, Miss Beverly. Okay, everybody on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube be getting a prayer. Miss Beverly just be like, letting it go. She be letting it go. I be like, child, y'all better go on that channel and get some of that anointing. Y'all better get on over there and get some of that prayer. Because right about now, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but hey, we all can use some prayer, some steady prayer. Some steady prayer. Yes, she does. Most indeed. Indeed. Yes. Yeah, so I hope everybody's day is going well. I just needed a different scenery, and the library is doing it for me. And I'm glad I'm in this room so I can just talk freely and, that kind of thing. So, wave a church fan over the like button. That's right. Wave a church fan over the like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. But, guys, don't sleep on your library. Don't sleep on the library in your city. You're paying for tax dollars. That's coming out of your tax dollars. It's so many resources here, books, audio books. It's just a wealth of information. You can use conference rooms. You can have meetings. They have all kind of different workshops. So I was just checking out like the writing workshops and if they're going to have any authors that's going to come in, that kind of thing. So it's a lot of educational stuff that happens at the library. What you say? Let me tell you, that library card, that is like a credit card. It is like a credit card. Is it? No, ma'am. No, it is nobody up here. No. And this is a really nice library, if I must. Yeah, it's real nice. This library is nice. As a matter of fact, I used to roller skate behind the library. This same library, I would go and roller skate back there. Hey, Real, thank you. Yeah, I used to roller skate right behind here. Y'all, I done failed so many times. And they have this big glass this glass window. So when I would be back there skating, I would be like, oh gosh, people can see me falling or whatever. But guess what? Somebody has done a mural of a big tree. It's a big tree and it's like turquoise. It is so pretty. So whoever's on the outside can't see inside. And the tree is, so yeah, to make a long story short, I'm going to go back there and skate again because they can't see me fall. I don't plan on falling though. I don't plan on falling. But yeah, guys, use your library. Use the library. I told y'all, I'm going to start using the library and I'm going to start posting something back up in here. You're going to think I'm in my own office. It is my office. My tax dollars pay for it. It is my office. My tax dollars paying for it. So you guys might as well use, your library. Go check it out and see what they have available. It is so much stuff going on at the library. My sister-in-law, she's big on crocheting. I just seen they're going to be having a crocheting event. And they were like, bring your yarn, bring your needles, da 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 da. And so I'm going to let her know that she can come up here and meet some other crocheters. She is good too. Good. That's her. And y'all, that's a lucrative business. And I was only thinking that people would crochet, like here and there during the winter times or whatever. People actually make purchases year round. Go figure. Go figure. Go figure. That just goes to show, once you put your mind at starting something and you're like, this is going to be my little niche, this is going to be my side business, this is going to be my business, and you really work at it and people start knowing, people, hey, hey, you never know. Because I would have never thought that people would be purchasing knitting items during, all year round, all season round. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I never thought about that. You can't say rough two times. Yeah, so it's just a lot going. I'm checking some of the bless up, real. Yeah, I'm just reading some of the comments, guys. So yeah, guys, I hope. Oh, thank you so much. It's partial. I still got to get to my 4,000, but thank you guys for helping me get to. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So I'm just going to keep going at it, keep banging it up, keep doing it. So it's going to happen. But I could not have gotten this far without you guys. So I appreciate you so much. And don't stop watching. Go watch my playlist. If you can get it in here and there. I know, I get it. I know everybody's busy. Yeah, but thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, guys, once you make your mind up that you're gonna have a craft or do something on the side, hey, anybody used to have people in your neighborhood would sell honey drippers? My mom was the honey dripper lady. You guys used to have anybody in your neighborhood would sell honey drippers. It would just like, be like a cup with Kool-Aid and they would freeze it and sell it for a quarter. And my mom would put like pieces of pineapples in hers. So those would be the ones that sell really fast. We call them honey drippers in Florida. You guys might call it something else up north, but we would call it honey drippers. So some people have jello shots, yeah. So, but yeah, my mom would do the honey drippers, and my girlfriend, she does honey drippers now. It is so crazy because my mom, like I said, she would sell those for 25 cents. Now the honey drippers are going for like $1.25 on up. I got another girlfriend she takes a cooler to work. She sells her honey drippers for $3 and she sells out the same day she take them in. But they're about a cup about this big. They are really big. They're too sweet for me, but people love them. They are good. So hey, are you good at baking? What are you good at? You good at making cakes or whatever? Y'all better get on it. You better get on it. You better start that business. Candy apples. People do candy apples. You say candy grapes. Yeah, cool cups. That's what somebody else. I can't think of the other content creator, but she sells cool cups. Cool cups. Yeah, we call them honey drippers. She called it a cool cup. Isn't that? It's the same thing though. It's the exact same thing. So, yeah. Hey, every dollar counts, right? In this economy, every dollar counts. Hey, when I go to the flea market, I see people selling these little hair things, hair clips, and they have all kind of colors. I see people selling like the little key rings, and I think Pink Lover says that she has an Etsy shop and she's selling key. People love this kind of stuff. You would be amazed at, if you're consistent, you're consistent with anything. Me, I have this one key, and I got this from Temu. I got this for Temu before the tariff started, but I love this little key ring I have here. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to purpose you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Yeah, so I love, people sell this. People sell these things. Yeah, so of course I got my D. You guys know I'm a leopard girl. I got my D for speaking. Oh yeah, you guys saw my book bag. I got my leopard book bag. So yeah, I love leopard. And for whatever reason, I still like the Jaguars. So and they have the little leopard cats on there as well. So yeah, but if you guys are thinking about, starting your business or doing something to bring in some extra income, why not? Why not? Why not? And stop worrying about, oh, it's too saturated. Everybody else is doing it. It's something different about you. You got favor on your life. You'll be fine. You will be fine, especially if that is something you really desire to do. Harry, go Jags. Let me tell you, I had the Jaguars on my. I have the decal when the team first came. When they first came, got the decal all into them, and of course, you know the story. They had their losing streak, and I told my husband, I said, take that license plate off my car. I can't take it anymore. And as soon as he took it off, what did they start doing? They started winning. They started winning. But that's okay. It's okay. Hey, Lisa, how are you? How are you? So, yeah, I am still a Jaguar fan. I'm going to be honest. I really didn't look at too many games this year. Maybe I caught about four. I was so disgusted with them. I was just so disappointed with them. And I was like, and then my backup team, Stephanie. Stephanie, who's my backup team? Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, they did me dirty too. So, yeah, but Stephanie was ready for the coach to go. Stephanie was ready for the coach to go. I love Coach Mike. I lie. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, yeah, so, sometimes you got to start new. You got to start new. So, yeah. So, yeah, Lisa, I was telling everybody that I'm at the library today. Yeah, when I got off work, I grabbed my keys and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go put my tax dollars to good use and get me a room, and that's where I'm at. I'm at the library utilizing my tax dollars, and it's so much information up here. You can verify, fight check material, academic journals, archives. You can use the librarians for resources to help you. It's just so much stuff you don't even think about. So much stuff that you don't even think about. And like I said, this library is really nice. So I enjoy coming up here. And of course, if you don't have a computer, access to a computer, there it is. They have several computers, and guys, it's not that many people. I see like one, two, three, four people at the actual computer station. I see four people, and there's about 15 computers in all. So there's nobody here. It's so quiet. It's real nice. Yeah, so sometimes you just want a different scenery. And I was like, hey, you can have a nice scenery. This is perfect to do content. Perfect to do content, perfect to catch up on some stuff. And when you just want to get away from your own house and just have a different scenery so you can think differently, maybe have some creative juices flowing, that kind of thing. And then I get to talk to you guys. So yeah, I just want to put that bug in your ear. Check out your local library. Check out your local library. And I know that this particular library, they were doing workshops with like the Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint. They had different people coming in. I'm telling you guys, it's so much free stuff. We're paying our good coins for keep them coins in your bag. Find out what is free. I'm all about free. I don't know about y'all. I'm all about free. Y'all about free? Are y'all about free? I'm all about free. Yeah. Especially at your local library, utilize it. And again, it's really not free because it's your tax dollars. So it's really not free. So, hey, how are you? 2113, how are you? How's your day? Hey. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope so. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. And you guys are making the most out of it. I don't know about you guys. Is it performance time on your job? It's performance time for us. So people have been a little on edge about their performances, but know what I said? I'm not worrying about that. Hey, I'm just going to continue to show up and do what I need to do. You can't change people's mind. If you're putting your best foot forward, Continue to put your best foot forward. That's all you can do. That is all you can do. You're in India. Okay. All right. So just keep putting your best foot forward, guys. Making the best that you can. And be thinking about what you want to do. You know my motto. You build their empire, you need to be building your empire. You build their empire, you need to be working on building your empire as well. So check out what kind of projects you can work on. I know yesterday we have a new CEO and he was talking about training, that we're going to have X amount of training classes available. This girl right here, I'm going to be signing up for all kind of training classes. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to learn as much as I can. I'm going to be taking notes. Yes, I'm going to be taking notes and I'm going to be applying it where I need to at work, and I'm going to be applying it elsewhere too. So be smart. Be smart. Be wise. Be wise. Be wise. Yes, be wise. Thank you, Miss Bear. I believe that. I believe that. I really do. I believe that. And I was talking to one of my girlfriends about, retirement. And, my plan is to retire in. No, let me stop saying my plan. I am going to be retiring in the next 2 years. Okay. I will be retiring in the next 2 years. Am I a little nervous about it? Absolutely. Absolutely, I am. That's human nature. It's okay. But guess what? I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. I am going to do it. And I've done the leg work. I've done the leg work. There are some areas I could have done better, but I can't cry about spilled milk, can I? The milk is already out of the container. It's already out of the container. It's out of the box. There's nothing I can do about it. But I am going to enjoy retirement. I am. We were just not designed to work and work and work and work and work. Hello, Mr. Berry. How are you? I was out walking today, Mr. Berry. I walked on my lunch break. I walked on my lunch break. So you know how sometimes it's one thing if you want to work later in life, and it's nothing wrong with that, because for me, I don't see myself just sitting home doing nothing, but I don't want to have to work. I don't want to have to work. And you can go into the store sometimes and you see people still working, and they're really up in age, and I'm being honest, sometimes I think, is this something they really want to do, or do they have to do it? It's one thing to just go because you enjoy it. That's something you want to do. And I'm passionate about different things. So I know I'll do something outside of, once I leave for retirement. But I want to be able to get up and do what I want to do. I want to be able to get up, do what I want to do, enjoy life, still be able to help people, be able to serve, but also enjoy myself. And I don't think that's nothing wrong with that. It is nothing wrong with that at all. You will enjoy your retirement, I can tell you. And I'm going to keep walking, okay? I am going to keep walking. I'm going to keep this body in condition. I plan to be roller skating well in my 70s, okay? And I see people doing it. I plan to be roller skating well in my 70s, okay? So it can happen. I'm going to keep this body in motion. Yeah. So, and people really start learning what is the necessities? What are your necessities? What do you really need to live off of? And of course, you're going to have those times where you want to have a nice vacation, that type of thing. But you plan for those things. You plan for those things. You used to roller skate. Oh, Harry, I still can't go backwards. I can just go a little bit. I can go a little bit backwards, but I just can't get the flow. I can't get the flow quite yet. And that's something I need to work on, because I really do. I enjoy it. It's very freeing. It's very relaxing. I don't go to a ring. I actually go to an open lot. I either go to an open lot or I will go to a tennis court. And it's typically just me by myself, and I'm okay with that. I put on my headphones, I have my music, and before I know it, 45 minutes to an hour is gone. And it is so freeing. It is so relaxing. It really is. It is so freeing, so relaxing. Yes. I absolutely do, Kevin. Do you? Do you, Kevin? I absolutely do. I don't just believe him, I love him. Mm-hmm. Because he first loved me. Let's talk about it. You need to talk about that, Kevin. We can bring it. Bring it. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, Miss Bear, I have been retired for 2 years, but I work 3 days a week. See? 3 days a week. Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm saying right there. That's nice. That's nice. That is a blessing. Yes, Miss Beverly. See, that's Miss Beverly, that's why you look so good. That's why you look so good, Miss Beverly. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. As a matter of fact, I'm fixing. Okay, Kevin. All right. Good for you. I hope you enjoy service. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I so appreciate you. I really appreciate you for coming by. Yeah. What you say? Come on now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go get that word, Kevin. And when you get it, come back and share it with us. When you get that word, come back and share it with us. I don't know if it's Wednesday where you, but it's Wednesday. Okay, it's Wednesday. Yeah, yes, definitely, definitely. I see you, Lisa. Most definitely, yes. Hey, Lisa, I was listening to gosh, I think his name is Anthony, and he had a guest speaker on there, and they were talking about international ETFs. And I hadn't even considered that. And they were talking about, the value of the dollar is going down. And they were start talking about where you could put some money at, on an international level. So I was just listening to it. I was like, okay, good to know. Some good information was out there. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believed in him should have everlasting life." That was the first thing we learned in school, that verse right there. I went to a Christian school for a couple of years. My mom had me in Christian school. Hey, Nicole, how are you? The dollar has lost its value. Yes. And they're talking about international, that was kind of over my head, but I'm still open to learning, and he was giving some different stocks that you could look into, and participate in to put your money in, that type of thing. So yeah, it was really some good, valuable information. What is that company that makes the drug for diabetics? Eli Lilly. He mentioned a company that's over in Japan, I want to say, that's similar to that. And yeah, so I need to go back and look at it again. So yeah. So how's your day, Nicole? How's everything been going? You having a good day? I hope so. I'm glad you guys came in and joined me. I'm at the library. Nicole, I'm sure you go to the library because you got little people. So I know you go to the library. You got little people. I'm so glad those days over with. Gee whiz, homework and all. I'm so Yes, hit that like button. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I go to the library all the time. What you say, Nicole? You going all the time. That's what we do. That's what we do with our babies. That's what we do. We have to introduce them to, the books and learning and comprehending and write. I am just shocked at the children who do not write in cursive. I am shocked at the children who do not write in cursive. About 3 to 5 times a month, I go and visit different schools. And I have the luxury of doing what we call crime prevention. And I also introduce different skill sets, like, looking for a job, that type of thing, staying away from drugs, da 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 da. So there's a sign-in sheet that they have to sign. And the first thing is signature, then last name, first name, gender, da 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 da. I am just floored at the kids that do not write in cursive writing. That's what somebody was telling me. They no longer teach that. That is crazy. Oh, you have to teach that yourself, and of course the basic financial knowledge like writing. Wow, that is sad. It really is. It really is, because I was like, and then it was one day I asked this young man, I was like, do you write in cursive? He looked offended. He was like, I sure do. He was looking at me like, ma'am, don't try me like that. So that told me something is happening at home, because out of, I think I had about 17 students. And out of that many students, only two signed their names. Only two signed their names. So it's scary. Oh, you homeschooled this year for the first time? Okay. My girlfriend, she actually pulled her daughter out of school to homeschool her the last 2 years. She was saying the bullying was just too excessive, and her daughter just could not handle it. And I'm like, wow. But you know what? We had bullying back in our day. But it's totally different. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but she was saying her daughter just could not. She was having panic attacks. A lot of anxiety was going on. So she pulled her out. She pulled her out and homeschooled her for her last 2 years. Yeah, it's on a different level, and they use those crazy words. I know, Nicole. But Nicole, where are they getting that from? Where? It's in this one particular school that I visit, y'all. I wanted to tell them, don't ever send me back over there again. Do not ever send me back over there again. And my girlfriend was like, D, no, you need to go back. They need more people like you. I'm like, child, some of these kids, they don't have the phone. Yep, they're getting it from their phone. And let me tell you, out of 17 kids, I know at least 12 of them had phones. One of the teachers had to take a phone, and she was going back and forth with this young lady, and this young lady was giving her word for word. And I just sat there and I'm like, it was like a tennis match. She was like, oh, you're going to make me take your, and she ended up taking her phone. But it was the point that the little girl kept giving her mouth. She just kept giving her lip. And I was like, okay, this is crazy, because there was no way I would speak to a parent in that manner. It was no way, because I knew my mama would get me. My mama motto was, wherever you show out, that's where I show out too. So yeah, it's crazy. And no phone yet. And some people try to put the pressure on you, because they're like, your child doesn't have a phone. What if an emergency happened? What about when we was growing up? We didn't have cell phones. So they try to put that pressure on you, saying, well, what if an emergency happened? Your child wouldn't be able to reach you. First of all, where is my child going to be so far from me that I can't put my hand on them? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's been a lot of years, so I don't know. Stephanie, what you say? You could never be a teacher. There's a young lady that's in my devotion classes in the mornings, Patricia. And I tell Patricia all the time, I'm like, honey, God graced you to be a teacher. Excuse me. I'm like, God really graced you to be a teacher. And she talks about how difficult it is. And she's like, she says, D, it's not so much. She said, now the students are a handful, but she says the parents are something else. The parents. Mm-hmm. Correct arms reach. That's right, Harry. That is right. At the 2113, I can see your comments. When we grew up, no phones. We knew how to act. All we had to do was get that look. They didn't even have to say anything. Just give us that look. Stephanie, the other day, remember somebody came in my live and I think the person said he was 12 or 13 and he was like, is it okay if I stay? Stephanie said, no, grown people are in here. But he was so mannerable. He was like, okay, have a good day. You remember that, Stephanie? He was very mannerable. So there are some very mannerable kids. So all kids are not acting up. We need to make sure we say that. We need to make sure he was so sweet, Stephanie. As soon as you said, he was like, okay, thank you. I just kind of picked up on his vibe and I was like, okay, he's a sweetheart. Okay, BCJ, God is good. Thanks, my encourage me. What did you say, BC? Did you say you moved into your place? Let me go back. I'm in my new home. Everything worked out for you. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. It's the parents more than the children. Yes, he will do it every time. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Every single time he will. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's everything you're looking for. That is so good. God is so faithful. He is so faithful. Hold on, guys. I got to get a piece of paper. It's hot in here. When I came in, it was cool. I guess I'm talking so much. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I got my little journal with me. Oh, child, I got a fan. Oh, okay, I'm back. Oh, so yeah, I'm so happy for you that you got everything. Everything is working out for you. Because you were saying the last place you were in, that the person over it was really mean and wasn't doing anything. So good for you. I'm glad everything is working out. Good. I know you've been testifying all day long, haven't you? Oh, in spite of what? Okay, what happened? Congratulations, BC. Okay, I missed something. I'm trying to go back. What happened? Respect is the best way to connect with people. Absolutely. I was trying to see. I felt like I missed something. Okay, I'll go on back down. Yeah. So we're all excited for you. We are excited for you. Hey, are you guys excited about daylight savings time changing? I know I am. Because I am so sick of it was getting dark at 6 o'clock. So I'm excited for the change to come. I'm excited for the change to come. Yes, Stephanie, I'm doing good. Just working through my night shift. Oh, you work night shift? So what you work, 3 to 11, 11 to 7? Yes, weather changing, car wash. Yeah, that I'm glad to see daylight savings because now it'll start getting dark around 8-ish or whatever. My husband was like, well, what does it matter? Because you'll be going to bed. Y'all, I went to bed at 6:30 yesterday. 6:30, I was in my pajamas. I was in the bed. You know how sometimes your body just your body just shuts down. Your body is like, I can't do it. I could not do it. You in the bed now? I just couldn't do it. Y'all, I was trying to look at somebody, some content or whatever. My eyes just started. I said, okay, stop this, D. Stop this madness right now. And I woke up this morning. I was up around, my eyes were open around 2 something. I was just laying in the bed, like praying in my spirit. Then I finally got up around 3. But yeah. Yeah, and I was just rejuvenated this morning. It was good. Oh y'all, the live was so good for you guys who joined earlier. It was yesterday was phenomenal. Today was great. God has just really been moving. He has been moving. Been moving. Oh, you don't want those. Okay. Ooh, you had those in your. Oh wow. Mm-mm. That's a no-no. Oh wow. Let that go. Mm-mm. We glad that's gone. Ooh. Mm-mm. Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. So you guys are about, well, Nicole, I know you're about to experience spring break for the kids. So yeah, so the kids will be out, which you really don't can't tell because a lot of times kids really don't come outside, that kind of thing. So, but I know spring break is coming up, that type of thing. So yeah. So how are you guys doing with your content? For you guys who are content creators, what's happening? What's happening with your channels? Are you guys being consistent? Are you putting content out? Are you going live? I know Nicole, you go live. Stephanie been going live more often. BCJ been going live too. Okay, so what time are you going to be going live tonight, BCJ? What time? Is it 7:30, 7:30? 7 p.m.? Okay, 7 p.m. Okay, yeah. Okay, Prime Minister Chris, 7 p.m., guys, 7 p.m. I done caught you a couple of times. Yeah, yeah, so don't get weary with your channels. Keep pressing forward. Keep pressing, keep showing up for your channels, keep producing that content. Even on the days you feel like I'm not gonna record another video. Y'all ever feel like that? I'm not filming another thing. I went walking yesterday and I started to turn my camera on, and know what I said? No, D. This is just your time to walk. Just no. No camera today. Some days it be like just no. No, I'm not gonna do it today. And it's okay. It is okay. It is okay. Yeah, it's okay not to always want to pick up the camera. Sometimes you don't want, mm-mm. Yeah, and yeah. But if you have a goal of, accomplishing certain things, we got to stay on that path. We got to stay on that path. But yeah, it is totally fine. Sometimes you just want to be with your family. You just want to have a chill moment. You just want to curl up with a book. You want to watch some Law and Order. You just want to watch Law and Order. You just want to relax. Just relax. Yeah. So, I'm excited for the springtime to come in. I'm ready for our grass to turn back green because our lawn look a hot mess. It look a hot mess. So I'm ready to see the greenness come back and put some flowers outside and get all pretty again. What you say? We laugh while moving. I bet you did. Leaving your friends behind. Spring, my mom flowers bloom. Yeah, I have knockout roses. So I need to go and do a cut back. And y'all, they come back in so pretty. They come back in so beautiful. So beautiful. They come in so beautiful. It's crazy when you cut something back and how it just blooms. It just starts blooming. Spring is beautiful. I just don't like the bugs. Yeah, yeah. You have a balcony. Yeah, I enjoy spring. I just enjoy seeing all the pretty flowers. And there's a museum here in my city, and every fourth Saturday you can go to that museum free of charge. And they have this garden. I actually did a live there one day. It is so pretty. It is just seriously gorgeous. It really is. It is seriously gorgeous. So yeah. It is seriously gorgeous. Yes. Yeah, God is definitely good. He is moving even on the difficult days, the days we feel tired, worn out, like we can't go push another step forward. God always come through. He always come through. This morning during the 4 a.m. session, we talked about staying quiet. That's what we discussed this morning. Just being quiet, not worrying about having the last word, not trying to show people that, that you got to be defensive. Allow God to fight your battles. So that's what we discussed this morning. It was so good. It was so good. Because sometimes people will try to poke you. They'll try to poke the bear. They want to bring you out of character. And you have to say, you know what? No, I'm not going to go for that. It's just a trick. It's a trick of the enemy. It's just a trick of the enemy. People will say ugly things. They'll come into your chats and say ugly things on your chat, trying to get you to come out of character. But at some point in time, you have to say, you know what? These people are really hurting. People are hurting, and that's why they are lashing out. It's not them. They're being used by the enemy, and they don't even know it. Yeah, they don't even know they're being used by the enemy, so they'll try to make you come out of character. And we just have to learn how to rise above that. We just have to learn how to rise above it, Death and life and the power of the definitely. Nicole says, a season to speak and a season to be quiet. Absolutely. There's a time, and I even talked about that because sometimes it is necessary for you to talk to that individual if that person just keeps coming at you. But you want to make sure that you set the atmosphere. You just don't want to, go in a person's face. Pray about it and then say, hey, can I talk to you? But you know what? There will be certain individuals, no matter when you address them or how you address them, it's never going to be good enough. It's never going to be good enough. But we aren't to be doormats. We aren't to be doormats. But at the same time, we don't have to respond to everything someone says to us. We just don't. We've been programmed, to be like, oh, you need to say something. You better say something. No, I don't need to say anything. I always pray before you respond. That's one of the, hey, Patricia, in our live this morning, she talked about a young lady who was fired from her job on yesterday. She said this particular person kept having outbursts in class and they let her go. And I'm like, you just can't be on your job talking crazy. You just can't. And some people, they'll give the excuse, oh, that's just how she is. That's just how he is. He doesn't have a filter. Well, guess what? You had a filter when you interviewed for the job. So the same way that you interviewed for that job is how you should carry yourself on the position once you get it. All right, take care, BCJ. All right, 7 p.m. All right, share the live. So yeah, I like what Nicole said. A season to speak, a season to be quiet. We just gotta know. Take care, brother. Enjoy your new place. I know you're gonna be running all through there praising the Lord. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Every time he will come through for us. Anybody got to cook dinner today? Anybody got to cook dinner? Not me. No dinner happening at my house. Stephanie, what you cooking? Nicole, you cooking? Anybody cooking dinner? Anybody cooking dinner today? What's happening? Anybody in the kitchen? Are you guys living off of love today? What's happening in the kitchen? 6 o'clock. Maybe y'all, I don't know. These people closing at 6. I see this lady pushing all the chairs back up to the terminals. I'm like, okay, what is today? Today is Wednesday. This might be a 6 o'clock day, which is fine. It's 5:40, so it's fine. That's a-okay. Let's see. here. Uh-oh. Let's see. I had some delicious spinach and hot dogs. Stephanie, that don't go together. No dinner tonight, so you guys are having leftovers. Well, I had my dinner. You already had your dinner. Okay, 2113, because I would mess up your name, so that's why I'm not even trying to call it. Is it let me see. Let me see if I had fried. Oh, I like me some fried rice, especially with some shrimps in it or some chicken with a little bit of broccoli. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so good, so good, so good. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I appreciate you guys coming in and talking to me. But hey, guys, don't sleep on the library. Use your tax dollars and go to the library. Haha, just go for it. Okay, Alhambra. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try it again. Let me see. No, at Havre, Harvard, at Harvard. No, I know that's not it. At Harvard, Harba, Harvard. At Harvard? No, I don't, y'all. Okay. We are going today. I have to meet you at the top. All right, Harry. Enjoy the rest of your. I got it right. I got an A at Harvard. At Harvard. Is that right? Yay! 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 Don't be hating on me, Stephanie. Yay! 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 Oh, guys, you guys have been wonderful. I appreciate all of you guys coming in. Thank you for hitting that like button, and I will see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Blessings. Bye, guys. Bye, Ehabra, 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 Ehabra.